would come together and have free trade amongst them. But the 21 countries are very diverse, and there are also political complications. I think it will be very hard to have an FTA which includes all 21 countries. So the TPP is a significant step towards such an ideal of an APEC free trade region.
The TPP was once supposed to be done by the end of last year.
It was supposed to be done by the end of the year before that.
Yeah. So what are the prospects for closure this year?
I think, notwithstanding the previous missed targets, I think they're trying very hard, and we ought to be able to close this year, because if we don't close this year, there's not much time left on the American political calendar to get it through Congress and to settle the matter. And when time passes, loose ends get unraveled, and then it would be a setback.
China has expressed interest in TPP, but also stated clearly that it won't be one in the first group on the treaty. What are the stakes for China?
Well, it depends how ready you are to move. When you entered the WTO, your Premier Chu Rongji made a very deliberate decision, and I think you should look at the TPP with a similar perspective from the economic point of view, that if you can join the TPP and commit to that, it will mean major adjustments for some of your, it could mean major adjustments for some of your companies or industries, but it should mean overall benefit for your economy. Of course, there's also a political angle and a strategic angle that you are joining a TPP in which Japan is also a partner, America is also a partner, Singapore, Vietnam, several Latin American countries are also partners. So trade is never purely trade. Trade is also an expression of who are your friends, who are your allies, whom you intend to work together with over the long term. And I hope China sees these as friends whom it wants to work together with over the long term. Although I think with Japan it will take a long time.
There are overlapping trade agreements, TPP, RCEP,
yes, many, all
and
sorts.
ASEAN +1+3.
Yes.
For example, Singapore is in different trade pacts, so how can they coordinate?
I think it's very hard to coordinate. They overlap. You hope that together, taken collectively, they are a plus. But honestly speaking, it is a burden on businessmen to know all these rules and to comply with all the very different requirements severally, and to decide under which scheme they will get the most advantageous terms. But we just have to live with this and hope that over time we will be able to have a more open environment.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, and I want you to send my hearty regard to your father.
Thank you, I shall do so.
我觉得采访就是有时候是你怕这个采访对象不够 smart， 有时候你怕采访对象 too smart， 有时候怕采访对象 arrogant。如果没有这些，其实就会觉得很舒服啊。我觉得他就是很有讲法，讲的也很清楚，又很坦率。和中国的关系也比较大，新加坡这些东西有些呢，我觉得是它可能可以作为中国的经验，有的可以作为对中国发展的参考。而且另外在这个地区，新加坡的角色，新加坡实际上是叫，我记得没有说这以后叫 small country but big power， 所以很重要的国家，像这个地区。所以我觉得呢，他谈的呢，其实很多话呢，都值得我们很好的去体会。